Oh, it's going to be a nice sunset tonight. Okay, another thing that I would like to discuss with everybody is truck nuts and party plates. Now, if there is one thing that a person could put on their vehicle that is more disgusting, is truck nuts. And I just hate those things. I don't like even having to try and explain that to my kids when they see them. And I have had to do that occasionally. Between the 5 different kids, they'll see that, and I don't know what I say exactly, but it's very offensive. And, you know, I guess if people thought about having that thing hanging off the back of their truck, and if they thought of the position of where it's at, I mean, what would that make them? What would that make them in their truck if that's where the nuts are hanging off? What does that make your truck or you? So just let that ruminate in your head for a little bit if you're a person that likes those things, because honestly I think they're disgusting and have no place on a vehicle. And then also I want to talk about party plates as well. And this might be a term that a lot of you are not familiar with. We call affectionately party plates are, in Ohio, anyone who's been convicted of a drunk driving, they have to get a special plate, which is yellow with red writing. And it signifies that you've been arrested or convicted of driving under the influence of alcohol or whatever substance. And it kind of helps people to, I guess, be more aware of them, and it probably serves a little bit as a deterrent for people as well, because obviously they don't want to drive around with one of those things on their car, one of those plates, license plates for their vehicle. Personally though, I kind of like it, and it's a deterrent, and it makes law enforcement and people more aware when those people are around as to what they're doing, how they're driving, and I think it's a good idea. As a matter of fact, I think that there are a lot of other offenses that could probably stand to have a license plate. How about sexual offenders? That'd be a good thing to put a plate on someone's car, and it'd be quite a deterrent as well. I mean, they already have to inform the authorities and all that when they're moving into a neighborhood. They can't live, you know, within a certain distance of a school or anything like that. So I think being able to identify them from their plate would help too. And how about Grand Theft Auto? How about someone who steals cars? Been convicted of that. Might be good to have a plate that shows you're that kind of person as well, I think. And there's probably a myriad of other offenses that could probably stand to have a plate to point those people out as well. Let me know what you think. You think if it's a good idea, if you think there are other offenses that could use a plate. Let me know what you think they are. And we'll talk in the comments.